goal-getters. Welcome back to The Mental Perspective. My name is Jenna Weinstein, your mental strength and wellness coach and owner of Ripple Effect Performance. New year, new me. New Year's is right around the corner, and how many of us are guilty of thinking this or even saying this phrase at one point or another? New year, new me. And I want to talk about why this mentality is not the most productive mentality for us to start our new year off with. Let's get after it. I've been working in the health and wellness field for over 10 years now, and I have heard so many people, myself included, say the phrase new year, new me. And though there are things that I like about this mentality, there are a bunch of things that I don't like. Here's what comes to mind to me specifically when people say new year, new me. People take on unrealistic goals.
Oh, I just need to do this every day and I'll be able to run a marathon, no problem.
People make drastic changes to their lifestyles before they're truly ready. And a lot of times people will invest so much money into these goals and their hobbies that they just don't need to spend. And a lot of times we start off so excited to make these changes and to take on these new goals, but that excitement and that motivation doesn't last very long, and it's not long until we are back to our old ways and old habits.
What is my rest day?
So what is the right thing to do? If new year, new me isn't the right mentality, then what do we need to shift our mentality to? When I hear people saying new year, new me, what comes to mind for me is that people want to change. They want to make changes to their lifestyles and the way that they live. And sometimes we think that we need to make changes about who we are, that there's no way we could accomplish the goals we're setting out for by being the same way that we are. So we have to completely change who we are. But that creates so much pressure now. If we're going to change who we are completely, we better do a good job of sticking to those changes, because if we don't, and spoiler alert, most of us are not going to be able to stick to changing who we are. But if we can't stick to those changes, what ends up happening? We feel disappointed and frustrated in ourselves for not being able to stick to those changes and not achieve our goals. And then we end up losing more motivation in the end. So what I encourage everyone to do is, rather than saying new year, new me, because it is catchy and I have said it myself, I encourage people to say, change how you are, not who you are. Let me say that again. Change how you are, not who you are. Because that's what we're talking about. We're not trying to change who we are deep down inside, because that's good. That's who we are. We are awesome. But sometimes we need to change our execution. We need to change the little habits that we have that get in our way of actually accomplishing the goals that we want to accomplish. So here's the two things that I would recommend that you all do to change how you are. One, pick 1 to 3 small habits that you can start incorporating into your daily or weekly routine. 2, actually write down those changes that you want to make, because we need to remind ourselves that we want to make these changes, because I'm telling you, if they were easy enough for you to make on your own, you would be doing them by now. But they're not easy changes for us to make, so we have to write these changes down so that we can remind ourselves to stick to these changes. That's it. Just start there. Identify a couple things that you want to change and add into your lifestyle, and write down what they are and how you're going to implement them into your routine. Keep it simple, folks. So there you have it, folks. When it's coming time to enter that new year, forget about that mentality of new year, new me, and adopt the mentality of change how you are, not who you are. And we can do that by just making small, simple changes into our everyday habits and lifestyles. Because that's what change is all about. Small, simple, and slow changes that we can accrue over time. So if you found this video beneficial and you learned a couple of things, let me know in the comments below what exactly you took away and what changes you're going to incorporate into your lifestyle in 2021. And don't stop there. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button. It's right over there. heart shaped like a thumb, and also subscribe to this channel so that you can be updated when new content is coming out every week. And don't stop there. Share the video, share the channel with your friends and family, because if you're excited about this new year, I'm sure other people in your lives are as well. Let them experience these knowledge bombs for themselves too. Oh, and don't forget to join my Facebook group, Start Your Ripple Effect. I'll leave a link for that in the description below so that you can get started on your January challenge, which is going to be all about living a healthier and happier life in the month of January. And remember, folks, I'm here to bring you strategies and techniques that are going to help you strengthen your mindset, which will lead to you achieving your goals and being more successful